Just follow the trend. This is one of the most popular sayings in the trading community, but most traders don't know what that means, or at least don't know what that means for them. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I follow the trend. And if you guys do what I say in this video, I can guarantee you are going to be a lot more profitable than you are now, or you are going to start to finally understand market direction. So in this first example, we have Tesla. So as you guys can see, Tesla has made higher highs. We're at the not all-time highs, but yearly highs. So many traders maybe around this area would be looking for shorts. I'm going to show you guys why for Tesla, I would only be looking for long opportunities and not shorts. So first off, and I'm going to show you guys how I find my zones as well, because I know I'm going to get that question. But there's a couple things that I noticed for Tesla if I was going to be trading this thing today. The first thing would be that I would see Tesla right here. So we can see right here is the weekly time frame. Tesla started not selling off necessarily, but it was kind of making a downtrend. We came to this weekly level. We bounced above this weekly level. We came to this daily level. We broke above that daily level. And then we broke above our 4-hour time frame and we started heading higher. Now, this is extremely important to have these time frames on our charts. So I always have my weekly, my daily, and my 4-hour levels on my charts just so I can determine market direction. So if I was trading Tesla today, so we're going to go to Tesla in pre-market. So Tesla was kind of at this level in pre-market, and we were testing this 4-hour level right here. Many traders might try to short this level. So they might try to short this level because this is a resistance level. Now, this is a possible trade, but I call this a low quality trade. And the reason I call this a low quality trade is because we are predicting. We're making a prediction when we are going short here. We're saying Tesla rejected, Tesla rejected, Tesla rejected, so it must reject again, right? So this is when we are gambling. We are just hoping that this thing is going to come here and start to reject that level. But that is not the mindset that we need to have. Rather, we need to look back and see what Tesla is doing. And the way I determine that is I look at levels that Tesla is breaking, not levels that it is necessarily finding support at or finding resistance at, but levels that it is breaking. So if we look at Tesla, we can see earlier, we can see this thing broke. So we can see this thing broke the 4-hour level. We can see it broke the daily level. So I wouldn't be looking for long positions back during these times. But then we see Tesla comes to the weekly level and this thing finds support at the weekly level. So Tesla finds support at the weekly level and then it breaks the daily level to the upside. That is a bullish move. It's breaking to the upside. Then Tesla breaks the 4-hour level to the upside. So I ask myself the question of what is Tesla breaking? Is it breaking supports or is it breaking resistance levels? Is it breaking demand zones or is it breaking supply levels in the most recent times? And we know Tesla, it broke the daily level and it broke the 4-hour level to the upside. Now I know we are bullish. We are bullish. So I am only looking for opportunities to the upside. So then now when I see Tesla coming to this 4-hour demand level, I'm looking for long positions. When I see Tesla coming to these resistance levels, that is where I'm selling my positions. So I'm buying here, I'm going long at these levels over here, and I'm selling at the resistance levels. That's it. Right now, I am not necessarily predicting, but I am rather going off of this is a rational trade, a logical trade. We're breaking to the upside. We are bullish now. So now what do we do in this scenario where Tesla is coming to this 4-hour level? Nothing. We're not doing anything just yet because we're at a resistance level, which means we don't want to be in our long positions just yet. And then we see the next candle. Nothing is happening yet. What time is this at? 9 o'clock. So nothing is happening. And then let's go to a 5-minute. So if we go to a shorter time frame, now if I see something like this, now I'm going to go long on Tesla. I'm only looking for long opportunities. And why is that? Well, because we are, like I said before, we are breaking the resistance levels. Let's go back one more time. We broke resistance to the upside. We broke resistance to the upside. And now we are breaking resistance to the upside. And we take a long position. And where do we take profits? At our next level over here. So our next level is the daily level over here. We enter kind of right here. And then as this thing goes to this 372 level, we take our profits. And that's it. We buy when we see breaks above levels. We find our bias based off of where we are breaking. Now, when would I start considering Tesla to the downside? And I'm sure a lot of you guys know it would be if we start breaking to the downside. So we have this 4-hour level for Tesla right here. If Tesla starts to retreat and it breaks down here, then I would say, now Tesla looks bearish. So now it looks bearish. So now I would look for opportunities to short when we start testing that supply level or that resistance level and see that thing start to come down. I'm going to show you guys another example, and this one is on Meta. So a lot of people took Meta to the short side this week and probably got severely burned. So I'm sure a lot of people were probably shorting Meta here, or maybe shorting Meta over here, hoping this thing is going to reject that $600 resistance level. And I'm going to show you guys kind of the opportunities that I would be looking for. So if we look back, we can actually see a couple things. Number one, we see this 4-hour level right here. So this is that 4-hour level. Meta lost this 4-hour level and it started going to the downside. My mindset is now bearish. I'm looking for short opportunities. So I see Meta come over here to this resistance. I'm going short. I see to this resistance, I'm going short. Once I see Meta start to break above, once it starts to break above that 4-hour level, I no longer am thinking short, but I am thinking long. I am only looking for long opportunities now. When Meta starts to come higher, it starts to trend higher and comes to this next resistance level, a lot of people buy shorts hoping this thing will come down. But what is our trend? What is the most recent level that we broke? The 4-hour. And where did we break the 4-hour? To the downside or to the upside? We broke the 4-hour to the upside, which tells us we are bullish. So either take no trade up here because you're taking profits from your long, or look for a long opportunity as we find support levels. But make sure you are always asking yourself, what is the major supply or demand area that we broke? Did we break it to the upside or to the downside? If we broke it to the upside, I should only be looking for long opportunities. If we broke it to the downside, I should only be looking for short opportunities. And also check the time frames. If we are breaking a weekly level, for example, Meta is now breaking a weekly level. That is a really big level to be breaking. So now I really would like these levels, this 608 level, maybe this 603 level right here for long opportunities and continuation. So last thing I'm leaving you guys with is, when it comes to trends, look at the higher time frames and see the key levels that we are breaking. Now, when it comes to actually trading, when I am actually day trading, yes, then I draw out my 1 hour zones and I look at my 1 hour zones if we're finding support at those levels, if we're finding resistance at those levels, and I can show you guys what I mean about that. So for example, I'm looking at Tesla right here, and for Tesla, just say I turn on my indicator, I go to a 1 hour time frame. So we go to a 1 hour time frame. We wait for the indicator to give us our key levels. So we can see it gives us a level over here. So we can see a level over here. And I usually like to make it black so I know where my demand is. And then maybe I go to a 30-minute time frame, and we can see on the 30-minute, we have another key level right there around the same area. And that is where I am looking for a long opportunity. So if Tesla starts to trend down and come here, this is where I am looking for us to start to go higher. Follow the trend. This is what it means when they say to follow the trend. If you guys want more examples, or you want me to go more in depth or show you guys how I find those zones exactly, comment down below whatever questions you have. Make sure you like this video, and I want to start doing more of these value packed videos. So stay tuned. Peace.